Hello everyone, this is Dan from Sporting Fires and welcome to this video. This video will be about cold showers, more accurately about the reasons why you should consider changing your morning habit from hot or warm shower to lukewarm and of course later cold shower. I would like to have a whole seminar about this topic, about the benefits of cold water and ice baths. But at first, I would like to do this little video to show you and express my opinion about that, and show you some very interesting facts and studies I have been through. So hopefully after this video you will know how you can benefit from cold water and you can use it to be more productive. So just to begin with, there is a lot of daily habits, and some of them are more relevant to our body than the others. Showering is one of our daily routines, and I know it is very pleasant to take a nice warm shower, but is it really the most we can receive from it? Looking deep into the effects of showering, we can also discover some remarkable benefits coming from using cold water. We have a certain range which is called comfort zone. So there is a certain temperature which is called lukewarm, or we perceive it as a lukewarm, and that's our comfort zone. And once the temperature is out of that range, it starts certain processes in our body. And we kind of all know the difference between a cold and a hot water as it touches our skin, right? And we kind of know which one is more pleasant for us, don't we? But here's the thing, is it really the right assumption? Aren't we just deceived by the first impression? I would like to kind of give you an answer to this question, because it's kind of irony. After this video you will see the irony in this question. So once our body, at first I would like to talk to you about, at first I would like to share with you the effects of hot water, the general effects. I'm not gonna be deep in this video. I'm just gonna be running on the top and on the surface. So once our body is heated up, the whole system reacts to it. And the most important process that we want to talk about is called vasodilatation. And vasodilatation is performed by our muscle and epidermis system, and which is basically a dilatation of blood vessels as by activation of the nerve. And this causes spreading the blood vessels, which causes a lowering of blood pressure and relaxation of cells. It can also make us looser, including our airway, skin, and nasal passages. It's basically relaxing and relieving the whole body's tension. As we know, as a regular material is getting heated up, it's getting more flexible, it's getting more stretched. And that's exactly what's happening to our body in lower scale on the molecular level, which we kind of perceive in a certain way. Me personally, I have always loved hot water, and I was able to stay in the shower for like 30 minutes because it was just so comfortable. And it's kind of the weird circle, because at first I didn't want to go there because, you know, I felt it's cold, so I don't want to go in a hot shower because I know I won't be able to get out. So then I went in, it was great, I was enjoying that, but then every time I left the shower I felt relaxed but also kind of weak, and I kind of hated to leave the shower, because I wasn't sure if it's worth it, because even though the shower was so comfortable and the let's say a few minutes of feeling great cost me a few hours of not being able to be productive as I want later. So I was kind of wondering why is that? You know, how does it work? You know, why can't I just take a very hot shower, enjoy myself, and then be all right? And so I did my research and I found out that a hot shower activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which basically makes us tired. There was a huge debate, which resulted in a book, and it was basically a debate where a lot of doctors, different kind of studies, get in, and basically all of that was combined together to create a one big kind of book, or let's say a discussion, a journal, which is called Hot versus Cold: The Great Shower Debate. And there were a couple very interesting quotations from different doctors, and I really earned some good information from that. For example, that hot water makes our body sweat, and as we sweat, the sweat is instantly flushed. So even though our body is trying to cool ourselves, so we start sweating, the sweat is off right away because, you know, we're showering and we're flushing it by the water. So the body is getting dehydrated very fast, and it can worsen the quality of our skin, our hair, nails. It can initiate itchiness. It can cause a losing of salt in our body. Another problem appearing after taking a hot shower is actually increasing of blood pressure. I know I said it's decreasing blood pressure, but the thing is, once the vessels are getting wider, they get back to its original shape right after body is cooling down, which causes the shrinking of the blood vessel, but the blood flow remains the same, which means it will create a higher pressure. That is why sauning and sauna is not recommended for elder people with blood pressure problems, because this is what it causes. So it can cause some serious problems. And all of these cons, all of these disadvantages, I'm just telling you, these are just about wellness, not about healthiness. It's not something that will make you sick, or they will make you, I don't know, feel very, very uncomfortable. It's just something you may perceive and you may feel, and the main point is to show what is actually the result of the hot water and what we can achieve instead of that. So don't take me in a way that hot shower is just bad and you should avoid it because it can kill you. Because again, it can't, and it is just about seeing the results of each of them and pick the right one, the one that suits you the most. So I knew the hot shower is not as good, and I was looking for a change. And I've already seen, because I'm an athlete, I'm a high level athlete, I've been a professional athlete, and I've seen many athletes taking cold showers. At first it looked ridiculous to me, because, you know, they just jumped in, jumped out, breathed heavily. They were under the shower less than 2 minutes, and I thought they're crazy. But then I tried myself, and I'm not gonna lie, it was horrible. It was very horrible. I was there about 30 seconds and I was angry that I ever tried that. But once I got out, it was amazing. A short time of suffering brought me a long time of feeling great. Even though those few seconds were just like, damn, this is horrible. And I was like, I'm never gonna do that again. Once I get out, I kind of felt the result, and I was like, this is really good. You know, I could feel how my body reacts to that in the positive way, and the effect was exactly opposite. Instead of getting more tired, getting relaxed, and kind of like, you know, feel like vulnerable, I started to heat up afterwards. I started feeling great, and I was like, damn, I got like energy boost or something like that. And of course I wanted to know why, so I checked a few studies. I get deep down into the effects of the cold water, trying to examine the information. And actually many studies already prove that morning cold shower can increase your productivity. That's a fact. It was proven by many studies. But the thing is that it has certain costs. Using cold water is very uncomfortable, and most people are not able to step out of their comfort zone to handle that, because due to the circumstances of the morning shower, you waking up, you feel tired, maybe you feel a little dizzy or something, and you gotta go under that cold shower head. That's just something that just, even talking about it, can make you feel uncomfortable. Uh, it is kind of ironic because going under that shower head is probably the most stressful experience you have to face that day. If you think about it, it means once you overcome the cold water in the morning, everything else should be easier that day. So it will create something like a simulation of a stressor factor, which you will overcome, which can increase your ability to stress tolerance and to basically handling critical situations, which for me worked very well. And besides the physical impact, it's the cold water itself helps to increase the overall mental fitness. As I said, handling critical situation, face the stress, ability to deal with obstacles, which is proved by many studies. My favorite study is by Dr. Petr Šrámek, because he's a Czech psychologist. Once you know a study from a Czech person, you know it's true, right? Because Czech people are the best. And I was actually able to try and to see the results and the physical impact of the cold water in the long term, because before this situation happened, I haven't really I knew about cold water, but I haven't been really how to say attracted by it as much. But once this happened, I tore my pectoralis muscle from the bone, and I was supposed to be out for 6 months. And after my surgery, let's say I was just broken, and I was determined to do anything I could to recover faster. And it was actually cold water that saved me. I started to perform Wim Hof's method, which is based on breathing exercise and taking ice baths, and actually very cold baths. It was found by Wim Hof himself. So if you're curious about this topic, you can look at him. I would like to do maybe another video like that, a short video about just the Wim Hof method, or I will just include it in the seminar that I'm working on. And again, there was many studies that were examining this specific method, and it was found out that this method can boost the regeneration process, and it can improve immune system. Not really improve, but boost, enhance. It's kind of enhancing our immune system, and that's exactly what happened in my case. Besides all of that other benefits, it helped me physically to recover faster, and I cut my recovery period to half. So the cold water saved me and helped me to achieve a better, higher quality life. And I mean it, because it changed basically everything following after the morning. Because once I wasn't all dizzy and relaxed and kind of like feel kind of goofy in the morning, I switched it to feel really great, get like my a boost energy shot, and it also gave me a different point of view on certain things. And as I said, the stress factor worked very well for me, because once you're learning how to face the stress from the cold water, everything else is easier. or I didn't even realize that, but after a while I was like, I don't stress at all, you know. I'm chilling, you know, because I have to handle that freaking cold shower every freaking morning. So it really worked for me, and I believe anyone can benefit from these effects. Everyone can earn these effects because they are amazing, they are free, and you can benefit from something as simple as a cold shower. Why wouldn't you do that? But at the end of the day, it is all about being happy, because I understand not everyone can handle it, and it's not worth it for everyone. So we have to choose what is worth it and what is not. Me personally, right now, I'm taking a cold shower almost every morning, right after I'm waking up. It's basically the first thing I do in the morning, and it helps me to start being productive, and basically, as I said, getting charged right in the morning. So I don't need anything else to get up, to get awake, and to get ready. At least I need my, I mean, of course I need my coffee, but it's more like a ritual. And as I said, I'll definitely prepare a video about the use of cold water in terms of regeneration, with different types of cold water you can use. I will add there some comparison and maybe some different methods, and overall using a water, a contrast method, and this stuff in broader scale. But this video was supposed to be just a short video to share with you my idea and my findings about using a cold water instead of hot water, because I think this little change of habit can very benefits you, and it can, as I said, it can change your life. I don't wanna sound, well, I don't know, like a protagonist here, but I really am, because I could feel the difference, and I had a lot of people who did the same decision as I did, and they are living in a different way than they did before. So thank you for watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions about this topic, or if you would like to see the longer video soon, or if you have any other questions about any other topic. As always, you can reach me on daniel.zak@sparring.cz, and that'll be it for today. Thank you for watching, and have a beautiful day, and don't forget to take a cold shower tomorrow morning. Before I leave, I just want to say it's not black and white, so it doesn't have to be switching from super hot to super cold, or just to switch to super cold, because you probably won't be able to handle that. It's just very hard, it's very stressful, and you can start on lukewarm, and you can just getting a little bit colder every day, and you can slowly revealing the effects, you can slowly revealing the contrast after you leave the shower. So I don't think it's a good idea to just switch to cold, because you wouldn't be able to sustain that in the long term, and you would probably quit. So you can just go step by step, you can go a little bit by every day, and probably in a while you get to the point when you can actually just turn the cold water on, get under it, and enjoy it. It's not going to be stressful the whole time. You're going to enjoy it after a while, I guarantee that to you. Okay, so this is finally over. I'm not gonna say anything else. So again, you can reach me if you have any questions, and hopefully this video helped you to understand all the benefits, and you will earn your benefits, and you will use them to, you know, live a better life, feel better, and be more efficient.